Just talk. Nothing to say off camera. Why would you say something if it's off camera?
It wasn't just about me. I didn't make the movie to say, okay, this is a story that's just about me and the behind the scenes. To me, it's about the life of a celebrity, the life of a performer, the ups and downs of being on the road and dealing with, all the things that can go wrong, and all the great things about it too. And generally, when you see behind the scene movies or whatever, making of movies, making of concerts, whatever, people sort of edit out all the touchy moments or maybe the unattractive sides of people. And I decided that I wanted to show that because that is what a person is made of. Mm-hmm. So.
I enjoyed your dad calling you on the phone. That was a magic moment for me. And him saying, as most parents will now, Madonna, I didn't want to bother you. Are you sure I can get in? Is there a ticket for me? That was so funny.
I know, he's so sweet.
Yeah, and you saying anything you want, anytime you want to.
I know, it hasn't dawned on him yet, really. Yeah. So.
How did he like the racing aspects of the show?
Well, I think he probably looked down at his shoes in certain sections of the show.
Were you intimidated by having him in the audience?
Of course I was. I mean, a girl's father is always a girl's father, and one always wants to please their father. So, as rebellious as I am, I still, want his approval and stuff. I mean, Dad, I'd love it if you'd come to both shows. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty racy in some sections. I don't know if you could take it 2 nights in a row.
Oh, you had to get racy on me, thing.
Dad, I'm not getting racy. I've been racy.
I know, but you tone it down a bit.
What, for you?
Yeah.
No, because that would be compromising my artistic integrity.
Well, of course. You undressed in this performance?
No.
Oh, God.
Of course I don't.
Okay. Well, whatever you guys can get us tickets for...
Dad, I can get you tickets any night you want to come.
Would be great.
And just tell me how many tickets you want.
And, of course, you visited your mother's grave while you were in Detroit, I believe it was, right? I wonder how she would have felt about the act and the show.
I think she would have loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you didn't think about toning it down? I mean, you could have edited anything you want out of that movie.
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids in your audience who look up to you, idolize you, and maybe they're seeing things and hearing things for the first time.
But I don't believe that. I believe that all the issues that I deal with in my movie are things that they see every day, everyday life. I think, parents are kidding themselves if they think that their children aren't exposed to these things. And I think it's a good opportunity for them to see it and ask questions about it and talk about it and say, what was that, and maybe get their parents to talk about things that normally they wouldn't have. So.
But you do like to shock people. You do like to get them talking.
It's not necessarily shock. What it is, it's getting people to think about things. It's provoking thought, provoking discussion about issues that are important to me. So.
All right, good. I also take it from what I heard in the movie that Sean Penn is still a very special man in your life.
Yeah, this is a favorite topic for a lot of people.
Well, sure, because it ended, and yet when you said that.
Well, because I still love him. I mean, I think when you fall in love with somebody, just because you're not together anymore or the relationship ends, the love doesn't end. You just cut off your feelings for a person. And it was, he played a very important role in my life and affected me very deeply, so of course I still care for him a great deal.
I was impressed. You said he had a lot of guts. He took care of things. He did what he had to do in his way.
Yeah.
And you liked being married, didn't you? You liked doing the laundry and tearing those
socks. Well, let's not get carried away. There's something therapeutic about it. There's something grounding about it, but I didn't do it a lot.
You're going to get married again, I would assume, sometime in the future?
Well, if anyone's foolish enough to ask me.
Really, Madonna? You look at yourself like that? No, I just wonder what kind of a man is it going to take?
I wonder that, too.
Well, I married myself.
Really?
Happily married, too, but you can see a little attraction. I know you can. Tell me the truth. You find me an attractive man or not?
Do I think you're attractive?
Yeah.
Yes, but does Kathy think you're attractive?
No, not Kathy. She's the last.
Do you think Kathy's going to like my movie?
I'm anxious to hear what she has to say about it. She too is outspoken.
Really?
But knowing where you're coming from.
Girl after my own heart.
Knowing what your feelings are about it, now maybe when she sees it, she'll understand why you felt that you had to do this. Did you take a workout today?
Well, I did.
Take a field here. This is, huh?
Okay, but check that out.
Not bad, Madonna. Not bad. Very good. But check this out. Really, take another.
Yeah, but you're wearing Warren's shirt. Isn't that his arm?
No, that's... Take another field and tell me that's Warren's arm. Forget it. Warren wishes he had arms like this. Warren. But what do you think makes a man sexy? Personality?
Absolutely.
Sense of humor?
All those things.
Yeah?
But sense of humor is part of personality.
But you see,
Yeah.
you're such a big star now that a lot of guys are intimidated by that. And by you.
Well, then whoever isn't intimidated by it deserves to be with me.
Let him step forward and make his claim.
May
huh?
the
Well,
best
that's
man
right.
win.
That's right. Well, listen, I love being with you, and...
Who doesn't?
And I'm just flattered that you broke out the good peignoir for me. This is a peignoir, isn't it?
Well, this is my nightgown,
Your
yes.
nightgown, yeah.
But I didn't wear it last night. It's clean, don't worry.
I hope not, because I hate an overnight...
I hate a dirty nightgown.
She's wild. That is wild. But you see, I'm inspiring her. I'm bringing out the animal in Madonna. I could stand here all day. We got the world at our fingertips right now.
I could stand on you all day.
That wouldn't be a bad idea either. We better get out of here. Madonna, it's been terrific. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. You're terrific. We'll be back with more of our show in just a moment.
Say help?
Oh, yeah. Sure,
You
Madonna.
really liked her.
Uh-huh. I really like her. Yeah, she's a very likable person, yeah. I would say she kind of liked me a little bit, too. You could see the animal magnetism there.
Is that what that was? I thought she had allergies. Now, are you going to let your daughter see her movie?
I don't think so.
Really? See, I haven't seen it yet.
I have no control over my daughters. You know what I mean? They're young adults now. I mean, what am I going to say? You can't see her movie?
Well, I've heard you say that before.
Not anymore.
You wouldn't want them to.
Well...
I know, I'm a trained professional killer.
A bag of snakes. I don't know. It's a good question. Let me think about it.
Tomorrow online.